Welcome to my Paralogue walkthroughs. This video will be about the Legend of the Lake Paralogue. This is Leonie's and Linhardt's Paralogue. Leonie and Linhardt. Oh, I don't know why. Now this is actually a very interesting mission in that if you bring along Flame and Seteth, there will be some notable interactions with the enemies here. Otherwise, take whoever you think is appropriate. And you're off. Victory conditions: defeat the enemy commander. Your defeat conditions: Linhardt or Leonie falls in battle. Leonie.
We've reached
good at it.
Huh? What? A temple on a
Guard dog.
Whoa! A magic bee.
Nuisance.
Hi.
I know well.
Of course we do.
Are you kidding? It's
Now, as Leonie has just pointed out, there is fog. And something else you need to know. This part of the map, while it says it's out of sight, because it's fog, well, you can't cross it normally. You're going to have to go around it. Now, also no spoilers, well, there are enemies in the fog.
What's my strategy?
Which I've just revealed with Byleth. So you're going to have to take them out, plain and simple.
Sorry, it's gotta be like this. I suspect our opponent is an elusive.
Let's make this.
Now, Linhardt says that, but, well, it's not easy to take out
At the ready.
imaginary opponents.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
I'll do my best.
I'm actually going to dismount some of our
Shall
riders
we?
here.
My orders? Onward.
Guide me well.
You don't actually need Flame and Seteth for this mission, I just brought them along. There will be some slight spoilers here, but nothing too big. It's just for fun and humor. Of course, proceed cautiously through the map, although I'm being very gung-ho about this. Now, as you might be able to tell, your enemy commander is the Immovable. He's level 31, or it. I don't know what it is. And it's a monster with 9 energy barriers. Or yellow barrier squares, as I like to call them. Whether or not that's the proper name is completely debatable. It isn't really, but I just call them that anyway because I can. Oh. Archers with surprising accuracy attacking. Why am I not surprised?
That's another one.
So close. Too easy. Sorry, but I must. Piece of cake. I must lead them well. It won't be in vain.
If you need visibility, you can also bring torches. For the time being, I will just proceed as planned.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Whoop.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Looks like there's no way out for Claude.
Guide me well. I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Onward.
Guide me well.
Shall we?
I'm awake. What's my strategy?
I actually did that on purpose just to reveal. But the whole point is that visibility will be reduced.
Fine work.
My orders?
And you need to plan for that because, well,
I'll do my best.
you will most likely get ambushed.
A fitting outcome.
Let's make this quick.
I must lead them well.
Could you be the income?
So close.
As you've just seen, the immovable has a ranged attack.
That's another one.
Hey, look at you.
It's good to check the danger zone because you also want to make sure that the immovable is within range. Now let's just take a look at the immovable though. He does have Pavis and Aegis. I'm not really caring if I'm saying that right. That will reduce pretty much all the damage of all attacks that come towards his way. So Pavis reduces sword, lance, axe, and brawling damage. So basically any close combat damage. And Aegis reduces bow and magic damage. Now they will both cut it down by half. And the chance to trigger is on the dexterity stat, which, as you can see with the immovable, is 21 dexterity. So that will be about one every 5 attacks, which isn't nothing. He'll also hit his barrier will reduce damage by 70% while intact, and that's, as you can see, all those yellow barrier squares are that barrier. His, shall I say, monster ability is Rapids. Attack which will rattle all units that it affects. And it's a pretty powerful attack with a might of 18 and a hit of 85%. So you don't want him. And I really mean that. You really, really don't want him using that on your unit. So pay close attention.
Here is
Now he's about to use his attack.
Our quarrel wasn't personal. This could turn the tides.
Since there appears to be something over there, I'm having Claude fly to just get some perspective on the battle. Actually gonna have Seteth go around the corner. Use a gambit. Actually, no, I'm not. It would be a waste. I'll just have him do a regular attack.
You seem to be holding back. Thank you for that.
Do not flatter me. My power is not what it once was. The best I can do nowadays is to have fun meddling with humans who wander in here.
I see. We were hoping you might help us, but it seems that may be too difficult.
I actually knew Seteth wasn't going to do very well there, but that's not the point. Oh, she can't rescue Seteth. He might be in for a world of hurt. I'll have my units remain out of range of the immovable. Actually, he's just gonna come back because I can't kill him in time. So I'll just take off one of his health bars. He has a lot of health bars. He's one of the most durable enemies in the game. In terms of monsters. So don't underestimate him. That's him using the rapids. And it dealing a lot of damage to Seteth.
Can't afford to slack off.
And I'll keep getting.
Seteth really needs a heal. Anyway. I'll Claude take out remaining unit here. Wait on that floor. Seteth could really use a regular heal. Can't move much. I'll have Byleth come around the end. Smack open a hole with the Bane of Monsters skill. No matter what, the Bane of Monsters skill will always deal some damage and go towards breaking the immovable's shell.
Hey, Mr. Magic. Great.
Shatter as many as you can. Let's heal Seteth back up. Continue to cover people with Hilda. Now, as you can see, this guy is charging himself up for another attack. which means probably want to start using a lot of gambits to start
I have faith.
breaking him and possibly stunning him as quickly as I can. But first,
Oh, you're here too. I've always wanted to meet you, Seth.
I ask that you keep quiet, Uncle.
What's that? Seth.
Shh, please keep quiet, Uncle.
and that's pretty much it for spoilers.
Guide me well.
Now, it's time to get Seth to some sort of safety. And trying to break the immovables
I will cover you.
barriers with gambits.
I think now is good.
It's not really about the damage that I'm looking for here. I'm just trying to break and shatter his barriers. Any way I can.
We'll cover. Come, I have an idea.
Admittedly, I'm bouncing him all over the map. But that's the whole point.
Help me in.
Let's turn the tables.
Now all I've got is that. Of Raphael's Gambit break that last barrier.
Get moving.
I've broken his armor and stunned him. This will let me move Byleth to stop that
It's going to plan.
little Phantom Wyvern Rider from hurting us. And I'll let Leonie deal a powerful attack to an enemy, to a beast who can't fight back.
Hopefully.
And I'll allow Claude the chance to come in and deal a lot. But the immovable is pretty hard to beat even even once you've broken his barriers. He'll be stunned, he'll heal, but at least he can't do anything. No, good, thank goodness that happened, or I wouldn't have been able to heal. Now the immovable will be back, but now concentrate all of your attacks once his barrier is broken, and he should go down without much fuss. I got a lucky crit there, but normally he'll take longer to defeat.
I'm really.
You did well. What's supply?
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leonie. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy. Could you find it in your?
You have shown my...
Yes!
That is the Legend of the Lake Paralogue done. It is a very long paralogue because the immovable is a really difficult monster to take down, and enemies will attack you through the fog, but the strategy remains largely the same. Advance slowly, Once you reach the immovable, you call monster tactics, I should say, against him. This includes breaking his yellow barrier squares, using gambits to stun him, draw his attention away, although the rapids will hit the area around him, so there's not much you can do in terms of drawing him away. It's more to break his barrier squares. Once they're broken, unleash your most powerful attacks, because that's all you can really do. But keep your health up, and this paralogue should complete itself in no time. That's the end of the walkthrough. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. There will be more videos like this in the future. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next paralogue walkthrough.